Acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we shall always strive to be good. Wise words spoken by the once renowned martyr Logarius, words that rallied many and formed his most acknowledged followers, the executioners. Holy warriors for one purpose, to purge all that defile their sacred blood church, with their famed wheels now soaked in the blood of their foul blood victims, and their golden conical helmet, supposed to represent luminosity, ambition, and an unflagging resolve to face impurity, staring it down with stern golden spirit. But have these ideals created holy men, or zealot crusaders? Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is yours in Sensation here with another Bloodborne showcase featuring my favorite all-time weapon. Not for mechanic purposes, because it has some shortcomings, but... Oh, and an armor set. Can't forget the armor set, because it's pretty unique as well. The Logarius's wheel, and the Executioner set. And if you didn't already see on the screen, it's a giant freaking wheel that you smack people in the face with. It's really awesome. So let's go over the stats of the wheel, and then I'll play out the animations on the screen, ranging from the light attacks first, all the way down to the heavies, and then the transformation ones, and everything like that. So, it's obviously a trick weapon, like everything else. It has 100 base physical damage. You're going to need 20 strength to wield it, 12 skill, and 10 arcane. It's got a C scaling in strength when you first acquire the weapon, and a D scaling in arcane. Now, in order to get this weapon, you need to have completed Alfred's side quest. And if you want to see a full breakdown of his side quest, there'll be a link on the screen with an annotation to take you to my other quest guide for him specifically. Now, as far as the wheel goes in terms of combat, oh, by the way, the scaling goes up to S in strength and C in arcane when you upgrade it all the way to plus 10. So as far as combat goes, the wheel is pretty cool, actually. The only shortcoming I found with it is the range. The range is kind of offset with the outward thrusts of the two-hand, and the quick sort of stab that it has with when you two-hand it and roll with it, with the light attack. But again, the range is a little bit short, so you're gonna find this probably not as useful as the Ludwig's Holy Blade, because the range on the Ludwig's Holy Blade, that charge attack when you two-hand, is really awesome. But this one comes with a few perks. Not only is it awesome just because it's crazy that you just smack people in the face with a giant wheel, but when you transform the weapon and you hold down the heavy attack button, the L2, which would normally be some sort of heavy swing on other two-handed weapons, you get something a little bit more unique. You sort of spin the wheel over your shoulder, and you get this cool little blood skull phantom animation all over the wheel. Keep in mind you have to be transformed, it has to be two-handed. And then as you spin it, it charges the weapon. It charges the weapon to do more damage the more you hold on to it and charge it, up to a cap, of course. That doesn't come with a trade-off, though. Or it does come with a trade-off, though. It's going to constantly drain your health. So you want to do this before, like, a heavy attack, or something along the lines of that, or you know you're going to get a hit on an enemy. Just basically anytime that you have downtime and you think you can risk it, spin that wheel, charge it up, smack him in the face, do a whole bunch of damage. I think the beginning area where you find that Executioner dude with the big axe and the black hood, you can kind of almost one-shot him. Probably one-shot him if you do the full charge. You'll see it in the video. But yeah, that's, I think, my favorite part of this weapon, and it's just cool looking. It's just ridiculous, but it's going to take some getting used to. What did surprise me is how fast the rolling light is. You kind of shove the wheel out really fast and does a pretty decent damage. So yeah. So I believe it's up to 4 times you can charge the weapon in succession at the expense of HP, obviously. So make sure you heal yourself and keep that. It's a high-risk, high-reward type of weapon, so keep that in mind. Now for the Executioner set. The Executioner set is pretty unique. As far as the armor part goes, it's really cool. I love the gauntlets. The gauntlets look awesome. And then the garb is like a holy shroud just draped with cloth of holy craziness. But then you get to the helmet. The helmet's pretty unique because if you haven't obviously already seen it, it's just a giant sort of pyramid head-esque thing. Now, the entire set can be acquired after you do the quest for, or you find it in the corpse in Canehurst Castle, except for the helmet. The helmet, which is called the Gold Ardeo, can be found. Check my guide video. You have to do Alfred's quest. You're going to get a certain item after doing said NPC's quest, and then you can go back and buy the helmet and everything else like that. But yeah, as far as stats go, it's decent stats all around, actually. It's a little bit low, I've noticed, on the frenzy resistance. It's probably its lowest stat next to slow poison, but you don't encounter too many enemies that get you into frenzy, and I haven't found a situation where I just need to have frenzy resistance, save for a couple. But generally throughout the game, it's fine to use this entire set, especially if you want to walk around as a pseudo weird, awful pyramid head cosplayer, or a good one in your opinion. Doesn't matter. This has been yours in Sensation with another Bloodborne showcase featuring the Executioner set and Logarius' wheel. Like I said, annotation on the screen and link down below if you want to see how to get these items. And if you like the video, please thumb it up. Comment down below what you think. If you want to see more Bloodborne content and other content by me, check out my channel and hit subscribe. That'd be awesome. I want to thank all the original subscribers and people that watch my videos every day. You guys are great. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.